Hello, what up? It's your boy KB22 Swag here, and I'm back with another video. And today I kind of just wanted to talk about a couple of stuff that's been happening, and I just dropped my keyboard and a bunch of stuff, things here and why, and just an update because I have not done an update in like 3 or 2 years or something. Because every single time I do an update, it's kind of like whatever. So not beating the bush, there's a video that I released it has something to do with my family. Now, I did this for 2 reasons in the description, but I kind of just wanted to make it said because whatever. I made that video specifically because I had a class and I'm in cinematography. I'm about to graduate actually from the course, and that's great. The thing is though, I couldn't turn in my film because the file was too big. So me and my teacher had an idea to put it on YouTube. I didn't want to because I think it has copyrighted music in it, and I really do not like copyright on my YouTube channel. If you don't know, and I made videos about this before, copyright hates me. And actually just YouTube hates me specifically. I made 2 videos and YouTube struck it because of age restrictions and shit, and I personally do not want to ever deal with that again, so I kind of took it all in and just deleted every single live stream. For some reason it was mostly live streams that got affected and like only 1 video, and I almost got my channel hit twice. And at this point it was like, what the hell, like I see why Corey left. But sorry, minus that aside, I did something smart and had 2 versions. One's copyrighted, one's not copyrighted, and you can probably tell the copyrighted version has music in it. So I made 2 versions because I had another class that was a documentary class. So one video was for one teacher, which was not copyrighted, and the other one was no copyright. Like, it was free, you know, it's free. And it was great. I loved it. I obviously loved the copyrighted, non-copyrighted version more, but it was still great. I had no problem with it. It was pretty neat. I kind of liked it. A long time ago, long time ago, I made the channel specifically just for having fun and just creating some stuff that's really passionate and fun. And I loved it. I personally do love it a lot. I'm actually happy and excited about it. And I improved a lot. I came from just uploading gameplay footage that was like hours upon hours long, dude, into actually enjoying and creating something I cherish and enjoy. And that was hard because I had no idea how to edit, cut, and everything, and all I had was Share Factory. And if you don't know, Share Factory it just sucks. It sucks so bad. I do think that Share Factory 2 on the fucking PlayStation 5 is definitely better, but it still sucks because there's no rewind feature or like undo button, which I think is the worst thing humankind. If you do not have an undo button in a software that involves editing or some type of, it doesn't need to be editing, just some type of media as a whole, then I feel like you're kind of a failure as a company. I'm not gonna lie. But regardless, I still did my best with it, and I did my thing with it. I usually just use it now for just, if I just want to clip something real quick instead of just downloading a file. I have ups and downs with Filmora, but it's mostly my PC's issue, but we're not gonna talk about that. Main topic again, I'm just yapping. What's gonna happen to the channel is I'm going to take a break, and I know it's gonna sound funny, like you took a break, you barely uploaded. I know I barely uploaded because right now the reason I've not been playing fighting games is my characters are not here. They're not here, man. They are far from here. In general, they are far from here, and it pisses me off. But I am happy that they will eventually be here. I will say that they will eventually be here, which is great. The only problem I have is it's at the end of the month and all 3 appear. If you don't know, my 3 characters I've been waiting for is number 1 is Akuma, because Akuma's probably my favorite Street Fighter character, and I've been waiting on him. And because I'm not gonna lie, Street Fighter 6 has kind of been not it for me. I'm not saying I hate the game, I do like it, but the 1 patch a year thing really drags it down for me. Because granted, there are some ups and downs with it. I personally do not feel like 1 patch a year is gonna really validate it, and I understand, but they did patch earlier, yeah, but I wouldn't call that a patch, really. Like, only like a couple characters really got changed as much. But regardless, he's gonna come out the end of the month, the 22nd. And Beatrix from Grand Blue Fantasy Versus is another character I've been actually waiting on. I've been playing Grand Blue a lot recently, and I've been enjoying it. I've been posting some matches, having a good time, and I've been really loving the game. Like, really loving the game. And when I saw Beatrix, I'm like, oh, this character is definitely for me. I can't wait to. I know this. I understand there's barely any gameplay about her, but like something about her was like, yo, she's kind of cool and kind of tight. And it just, honestly, I just can't wait. Oh, Slayer. I almost forgot Slayer as well. I wasn't expecting to play Slayer, but the reason I stopped playing Strive was just obviously the lobby system is still fucking trash, and also just in general, call me a scrub, I don't care. Zato got nerfed. I'm not gonna lie, Zato got nerfed. Okay, Zato got nerfed. Okay. I was starting to learn the character, enjoy the character. Like I was just a beginner with Zato. I'm like, you know, this character's pretty fun. I'll learn him. Then they shot him, and then I kind of lost passion to play the game. So fight me. But Slayer does look promising, so maybe I'll play Slayer in the future. Cause I kind of stopped playing Tekken 8. If I say Tekken 7, I'm sorry, but I stopped playing Tekken 8. The reason I stopped playing Tekken 8 was for multiple reasons. I just didn't like the state of the game at the moment. I understand it's the beginning, but Heat was just like annoying as shit to me. And most importantly, you basically had to get all the DLC to use replay mode, which I kind of disagree with as a whole. I think that's just horrible. There's more damage done to the modding community of Tekken that doesn't affect the game at all, to like people literally cheating and people literally rage quitting one and done plugging and everything. Like, we're focusing on the wrong issue. But that's just me. That's just me. And with that in mind, I think we should probably go to something I kind of want to do. I'm about to graduate college, and I kind of want to stream every single day until that happens. It's on the 16th or 18th. I always get those days mixed up. And when that happens, I'll be streaming every day starting Monday. Really excited about it. I don't know how to feel about it. I barely stream as much anymore. I'm a hypocrite when it comes to streaming because a part of me always says, hey, start streaming, it might be fun, even though like no people will watch it. It's not me being desperate for views, it's just me being realistic as fuck. But I'm gonna do it anyway because it's fun. And I kind of play Granblue anyway, so I was like, you know, let me just play Granblue and some other games. I recently beat Doom. I probably have the gameplay up, and I fucking love the game. The game is so sick. Doom Eternal, it's so goddamn sick. I played it before, but I don't think I ever beat on PlayStation. But it's so fun. One of the most fun games I played of the year, and I'm really excited for it. I was gonna play Helldivers, but the whole Sony thing is like, ugh. But speaking of the Sony thing, there's one last transition I kind of want to talk about that's kind of deal with the whole friend thing. So if you didn't know, a long time ago, and technically like many videos ago, I had I wouldn't say a mental crisis, but I kind of had like an issue with I did not want to play with my friend group anymore or hang out with them because of just the way we play different games. And it wasn't me ditching on them or going hard on them. It was just kind of me realizing I'm just wasting my time. It's kind of just me just realizing I'm wasting my time. Although I do love them, I just felt like I was wasting people's time and wasting my time as a whole. So instead, I kind of just wanted to be like, you know what, let me just dedicate some time to myself and just play games. So for people realizing how I figured it out, because I know a lot of people were concerned, like a lot of that video definitely had some views, maybe like 100 or 500. And I'm like, the reason I figured it out, I just decided to just play games by myself and just have some free time by myself. If I feel like leaving or I feel like, hey, they're playing something and I feel like I'm alone, I'm just gonna leave. No hard feeling, I'm just gonna leave. There's no point in doing it. I'm just going to leave. So speaking of leaving, one thing is for sure, I might have to just completely leave PlayStation and go to PC. And there's many reasons for that. Number one is Sony. Speaking of this video, me writing this down, Helldivers kind of had like a thing going on where it's like they kind of fucked everything up. And what I mean by that is you have to link your PlayStation account to your Steam account, which is a problem because a lot of people do not have, hell, you're not even allowed to play PlayStation in certain countries. That's why Steam exists, or like certain games, like different companies exist, right? So it's just funny. I'm not gonna lie, it's like, why? And it's just stuff like that was like, why do I even have this? I think one of my biggest regrets, kind of, but not really, was a PlayStation 5. And I do regret it, but then again, I don't, because I'm able to still stay in touch with my friends and everything. And I was able to play a lot of games. And the reason I haven't fully switched to PC, I can't talk today. The reason I haven't fully switched to PC was because I don't have a good graphics card. I really don't. I dreadfully do not have a good graphics card. It's like the one they gave me, I stuck with it day one since I got it from the pre-build. It was like the worst thing ever. I have upgraded my PC recently, but not the graphics card because that's the most expensive. And I do got Steam and everything, but once I'm done with that, I'm able to just permanently just leave. And I'm not gonna lie, I am ready to leave. I'm ready to just leave and just not come back, because it feels like but then again, I'm also upset because I kind of want more physical media, since like recently everything's gone to shit and now games could just be gone like that. And I'm kind of mixed, because I kind of want physical media back again, but then again, if I go to PC, I'm never gonna get physical media again. But if I get my console, I might get physical media again. So I'm kind of up and down on the ropes of it, but I feel like I can balance in between it. Not everything has to be digital and not everything has to be physical, but in general, I feel like in the future of gaming is going to be really concerned. If you haven't signed the Gaming Act, I forgot the name of it, but it was like an act for gamers about the state of games and everything, about how physical media, like, because Ubisoft took away The Crew. It was like a racing game or a fighting game. I think it was a racing game, and it would piss people off because Ubisoft sucks. So I feel like that's very important to talk about in another video. But in general, the concerns about it is TLDR. I might just transition to PC in the coming years. I might also graduate and maybe move. I don't know. But regardless, I hope you guys just enjoy. Have a lovely day, and see you guys on the next one, because I have no idea what the future for me is right now. I'm really happy and excited. I mean, I'm graduating, but it feels weird. It feels weird, like really so fast, but not really. Like, I feel like the pandemic kind of sped things up but slowed things down at the same time. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, see you later.